Reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Morning everyone, hope you're okay. Just thought I'd have a quick catch up. It's Tuesday morning, it's 6 o'clock. I'm heading to work early. I've left my monsters at home. No! I've left my monster at home. What am I going to do for energy? Oh my gosh, this day's going to go horribly wrong. We'll find out. Alright, so Tuesday morning, 6 o'clock. On my way to work. I've had nothing to eat so far. I'm going to grab a protein bar when I get in to work. And then that's going to last me until, I'm going to try and make that last until around 11:30. Then I'm going to try and train around 1:32. Eat straight after. Busy day today, so I've got sessions all day. I'm going to have to do a lot of work in and around. So trying to get down there. I weighed in at 189 this morning and I couldn't work out why. So I've done a little bit of research, and because I've been salt loading for the last 3-4 days, I'm holding a lot more water than I would normally, which is okay. I don't mind that. That's fine. I just need to just be patient with it, be prepared that my body may not change over the next few days, but as soon as I start hitting Sunday, Monday next week, my body shape is going to change, my water's going to start flushing out, sodium's going to come through my system, and I should look a lot leaner, and the definition should come out a lot more. So keep going with it, see what happens, and only time will tell, I guess. You guessed it, I did just stop at the petrol station to get myself a monster. That's how dedicated I am to this diet. I would rather have to stop and get myself a monster than get to around 10 o'clock, be really low on energy, and then end up snacking on something. So for me, I get a bit of a kick off them, so it gives me a bit of a boost to last throughout the day. Give myself some energy rather than snacking on bad foods that aren't going to benefit me. It was 14, 14 and 5, not 6. Come on then, Oliver, your turn. Good morning. Hello, YouTube fitness family. Not YouTube, it's just family. Hope you're okay. I've just weighed in after a few days of comments saying, "Oh, you're looking really skinny, really light, like you've lost loads of weight." So, as you can see from today at 6:35, that was my weight, 190 pounds exactly. Okay, I'm going to swipe across. That was my condition. Boom. So, if it focuses. So it's not necessarily the fact that I'm skinny. I think it's more to do with the fact that my body fat percentage has dropped down, my muscle percentage has stayed up, and I'm leaner. And I'm going to get my hair cut today as well, because that needs doing. It's getting a bit messy. Very messy indeed. And yeah, getting ready, getting excited, can't wait for the photo shoot, get down to business and create a portfolio, because that's the ultimate aim. I'm really thankful for the people that I've got around me, because I'm not joking, I've been really tired, I've been really frustrated. We're sipping on a green tea at the minute, and not been the greatest person to be around, but getting through it. Got 8 days now. Is today Wednesday? Yeah. 10 days left, and yeah, mine keeps going blank. So alright, so I've got morning breakfast set up. Got some ground cinnamon to go in my oats. I'm just letting them soak before I get to them. I've got a scoop of protein which I'm going to put into there. And it's my Adonis hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. In a 30-gram scoop there's 27 grams of protein. I always go with a bit of like a scoop and a half. Breakfast will be served. Okay, so crazy morning. We're getting into the leg session. I'm doing 10 minutes of cardio. 9:30. This is Halloween. Going crazy on the stepper. It's been a ridiculously busy morning. I haven't stopped, and I haven't eaten well today. I'm struggling for energy. I've managed to just get down a turkey breast. So we'll see how it goes. I did have a shot of espresso before coming onto the stepper, so we'll see what it's like. I'm going to be joined by Tim, so we're going to film the workout, and we'll see how we get on. Come on, mate.
Shaken, not stirred.
James Bond. Okay, welcome to today's commentary. It is the 11th of November, and I always start my sessions with some mobility work, shoulders or hips, just to try and get some movement, some range of motion in the legs, in the shoulders, just because your body needs it. Otherwise it's going to be tight and stiff and not perform properly. We always want to be looking at performance whenever we're training over strength. Okay, so moving on, we started with squats. Now me and Tim have got two different workouts going at the same time. He's going more strength, hitting 5 sets of 6-7 reps. I'm aiming for more 15 to 20. So starting with squats, because they're just a major muscle group, major exercise that we need to work, we need to involve into a training session. Obviously looking at performance, you need to get a sound squatting technique and have somebody check your technique to make sure you're progressing properly. I supersetted this with walking lunges, and this was 4 sets, 15 squats, 20 lunges, really fatiguing the muscles, and it just burnt straight from the off. Being so tired, not eating anything for 5-6 hours, or not eating any carbs for 5-6 hours. I was just feeling really tired and got my food all wrong for this session. After moving on from squats and lunges, we went on to the leg press machine, and I wanted to hit some pause rest squats. So I went through 10 reps of pause rest, and this was brilliant for just getting my fast twitch fibres, having to drive off the blocks, coming on back down nice and controlled, pausing, big deep breath, and driving on up again. This is just really fatiguing the muscle. As soon as I'd done 10 on there, I was going 10 leg press, going straight through, not resting at all, and it was unreal. 20 reps, 10 pause rest, straight into 10 reps without resting, and I can tell you my legs were on fire. Not only then did I decide, you know what, this isn't enough, I'm going to do some high box steps, single leg, working on it, 15 reps on each leg, and my glutes were on fire, quads were burning, the body was just going crazy. I mean, I'm at a point now where I don't want to be building on my legs because I'm in a calorie deficit, so it would be wasted. So I figured I need to try and hit some high volume. So I wasn't going weighted on my step ups. I was just really trying to get some high volume in, high reps, work the legs, get everything firing, everything working. Tim was being assisted by a good friend of ours, Dylan, who you may have seen in a previous video, who showed Tim to get a hack squat going, not letting him rest. This guy is an animal and he will push people to the limit, which is what you want. So Tim was really grateful for that. As soon as we'd finished on the leg press and the single leg box steps, we moved on to our accessory moves, leg curls and leg extensions. I was hitting 15 reps on a working set, dropping down to roughly 60% of the working weight and going for another 15 reps. And I was on, my legs were on fire after this. And nutrition's been on point the last few weeks, training's been on point. One bad day, it can screw things up, but I'm not going to allow it to ruin my mental state, if anything. I just dragged myself into the battle, threw myself at the workout and gave it everything I could, tried to really burn everything out and just move as much as possible because that's what I needed to do. I'm in this deficit now and I'm trying to burn body fat, build, maintain muscle. Tim's last set, and he called out that he was going to make it his best set, and I can tell you now he did. Adding the pauses at the top, really getting the quads firing. He's doing well after coming back, getting stronger, putting weight on, building up muscle. Right, my final set, leg extensions, 4th set out of 4. I was hitting 15 reps, really going as hard as I can, trying to get the weight up. I always seem to focus on my right leg than my left leg, so I was doing 4 sets today, thankfully. I did a set where I focused more on my left leg and then more on my right leg, and this really was just fatiguing. Guys, thanks for tuning in. This is the commentary, and see you soon. I am physically done. Out. What happens when you train legs very, very hard, fasted, and then try and drive home to get a protein shake? You can't feel the gas or the brake. So I keep slamming my foot on the brake because I can't feel it, and my legs keep twitching, and then I keep pushing the accelerator really hard because I can't feel that either. So I'm revving the engine, jolting the car because I can't feel the clutch, and pressing the brake really hard because I have no idea what my legs are gonna do. Right, what's up guys? I thought I'd catch it with you. I am beat right now. I've had a full day of eating. I mean, it's 8:30 now, but I had a session tonight and with a client, and I just briefly wanted to touch on mindset because I'm rubbing my eyes right now. I'm gonna like fall asleep on camera, I think. When you set yourself a goal, when you set yourself a challenge, you've got to be realistic with that goal and with that challenge where you want to get to. And you've also got to have the mindset of it's not going to be easy all the way through. It's got to be hard, it's got to be tough, otherwise it's not worth having, it's not worth working for. And in the times when it does get tough and hard, you can't just quit, you can't just give up, you can't just say, you know what, I'm done, because you'll never get anything, you'll never get anywhere. Now I've been blessed with the mindset and the drive to actually push myself and test myself to see what I can do. So setting this photo shoot isn't just for vanity purposes. It's not just for, oh, I want to take some pictures with my top off and get my body out. It's me saying to myself, you know what, I'm going to push myself and see what I can do and see where I can get. And push boundaries, okay? Alright, when you start pushing boundaries, you start to realise what's possible for a human being to achieve. It can be, you want to be the best entrepreneur, you want to be the best fitness model, you want to be the best father, you want to be the best mom, you want to be the best whatever, okay? But when you set that goal, when you set that challenge, it's not going to be an easy road, okay? And quitting is not going to get it there. I'm reiterating points, I'm just freaking beat, I'm done. But hey, I've got 7, 8, 9, 10 days to go. And the worst thing that I could do right now is give up after 7 weeks of training as hard as I can and watching what I've been eating and staying committed to it. That is physically the worst thing I could possibly do right now. So it's time to go indoors, get my mind right, get myself ready. 10 days, it's the final push. Without goals, without grinding, without pushing yourself, you don't know what's achievable. Alright guys, thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you very much for sticking around, watching the video, the content. Make sure you share it so more people can see it, because I want to try and inspire and push as many people as I possibly can with my content. And I'll catch up with you on the next video.